Well, hello. Welcome back to another YouTube. Back walking the dog. Today, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about failure. Okay. Obviously, I'm a two-time felon. I went to prison for a long time. I thought I was going to be a failure for the rest of my life, honestly. I didn't know what was going to happen. I was sitting in there, no skills, no education, no plan. I didn't know what I was going to do for the first 2.5, 3 years. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I know one thing: I did not want to be a failure. So I started reading. I started changing my habits. I wasn't waking up gossiping. I wasn't entertaining all the other criminals in there. I wasn't talking about what they wanted to talk about. I was focused on myself. And that first book that I read by Tony Robbins really awakened me. It was called Awaken the Giant. And that is where I changed my habits, because that's what it was talking about: changing your habits, doing something different. And so I read that. I didn't have anything but time in there. So all I did was do exactly as those self-help books told me to do. I read so many personal development books, and I just continued to do it. I know last video we talked about visualization and affirmations. This video I want to talk about failure. I was a failure at that point in my life, but I started changing my habits. I started doing things that were more positive and going to get me back onto the right track. I knew that if I continued to talk to the criminals and engage in their type of behavior, I would continue to be a loser my entire life. And that is actually how the criminals end up being consistent career criminals in and out of prison. The recidivism rate of getting out of prison and going back is over 80%. That means if you get out of prison, you are going back. Almost 9 out of 10 people, if they're standing in a line, released from prison, are going back to prison. That statistic is insanity. I mean, come on. And it all comes from changing your habits, different behavioral patterns that you need to do, the way you think also. A lot of people, they don't think and believe they could do this. They don't think and believe they could get out the criminal race because they don't have any skills. Well, you got to put energy into getting more skills, better knowledge. That's exactly what I did. I changed my life in there, and I said, hey, I'm doing real estate. I'm going to read and learn everything that I possibly can about real estate. I know 100% this is what I'm going to do when I got released. So fast forward, I get into real estate when I get out. And trust me, I didn't know if I was going to be successful or a failure. Come on, you need to go potty. I didn't know if I was going to be a success or a failure, right? I was scared. I was nervous. But what I did know, as long as I kept reading this book, kept doing what they told me to, not engaging in any criminal behaviors, not engaging in any illegal activities, changing my circle, hanging out with positive entrepreneurs that were bettering themselves, constantly learning, then I knew I was on the right track. Now, I didn't know I was going to be crazy successful like I am now. I knew that that's what I wanted, and I set forth to do it. But you don't know when you're starting out, you know? There's so many variables. You're like, is this going to work? I don't know. What if I flipped that first house and I lost money? Would I still be doing development now? You know, but I trust in God. I have extremely strong faith. And fortunately, things started working out. And then also, heal. And then also, you know, we're talking about failure. It's like, what if I failed? Well, I was already a 2-time felon just getting out of prison at the very rock bottom of my life. So what if I failed? Okay, well, I'm already at the bottom. So I borrow this money to do the flip property and I lose money. Well, okay, now I'm in some debt, but I'm still at the bottom, so it doesn't matter. But I didn't have anywhere to go but up. So I knew I had to make it work. So I was dedicated and determined. I was watching all of my expenses, every cost. I was taking picture of every material. I was making sure that I would win on that first one because I had to, right? But if I failed, I guess I'd be in debt, back at square one, trying to figure out the next move. I don't know if I would have tried it again, but fortunately, we didn't fail. So now here I am, you know. Last night I was lifting. I'm actually about to put a reel on my Instagram. Last night I was lifting. I told everybody I would do 15 reps of 315 pounds. Well, I fell short at 13 and a half, right? But that's still 13 and a half reps at 315. That's stronger than anybody I know. I'm stronger than any of my friends. I'm stronger than anybody that I know. But what if I said, I don't want to get under 315 ever after my injury because I don't want to fail? Then you're really just messing up your entire trajectory of your life. You know, that's how I look at it in real estate development. What if I just built one house a year because I was so scared to fail? Why would I build 10, 20, 30 houses a year? Why do I have 130 million that I'm building right now? Why don't I just stop at 3 million or 30 million? What if you fail? What if I fail? Okay, I want to get to 250 million. What if I fail at 15 reps? I did fail. And if I fail at 250 million, well, maybe I land at 150. Maybe I land at 200. That's still $200 million, you know, that I'll have sold in 1 year. So, guys, I want to tell y'all, don't worry about failure. Failure is part of success. You got to fail your way to the top. I will hit 15 reps at 315, 100%. I might not hit it the first time I tried, like I just did, but I bet you I get it next week, or maybe I don't. Maybe I get 14. Maybe it takes me 2-3 more weeks. But I'm gonna get 15 because I'm not scared of failure. I'm not scared to get under there and try. And that's what I want to convey to you guys. Don't be scared to get under there and try. You can do it. Take the chance, get into real estate development or whatever it is that you wanna do, right? Get up there and try and fail your way to success. Usually the most successful people are the ones that failed the most. I've failed a lot. I have never lost money, fortunately, in new construction. I never lost money on one deal in new construction, but I have failed on my target. I thought I was gonna make $600,000 on a house and I ended up making $230,000. I thought I was gonna make $400,000 on a house, ended up making $150,000. You know, I thought I was gonna make $300,000 on a house and I ended up making like $65,000 because it sat on the market. But is that failure? Or is that just, I failed on what I had expected? I don't see it as failure. Like I tell you, I'm from a small town, Tulsa, Oklahoma. $50,000 is a lot to me. If I told any of my family members they could build a house and make 50 grand, they would probably do it. I have one family member right now building houses. He didn't even ask me how to do it. He just started doing it. He saw me doing it and then he went to go do it. But that's another story. But I'm proud of him, you know, because you can make a lot of money doing this. I mean, you see all these houses, they're bulldozing these houses, building new ones. It's a lot of money to be made. So don't be scared of failure. Get in, go after your dreams, fail your way to the top. I don't care. People can make fun of me all they want. Oh, he only made 50,000, 60,000. He only made 150,000 on that. He should have made 600. I still got 150,000 in my account. That's a lot. But he said he was going to make 600. But trust me, I did make 600 on a couple of them. I made over 7 figures on a couple of them. You know? So I'm not worried of failure. And I don't want you guys to worry about failure either. Fail your way to the top. That's just part of the game. And I just want to share that with you because I hear a lot of y'all just scared, and maybe that's why you don't want to get in. You don't want to build the house. But don't be scared. It's okay to fail. The rich fail the most. Remember that. Take chances, take risks, calculate the risks. If you need my help, I can help you. Appreciate y'all tuning in to all the YouTubes. Like I said, we're gonna be doing these walk-in videos for you every week. We're gonna be doing some educational stuff as well. And then we're gonna be dropping the vlogs. I got the full-time videographer starting with me. He's actually coming today, but I think he starts next week. So we'll be having a lot more content for you guys. Stay on the lookout. I appreciate every one of y'all for the support. And let me know how I can help, man. I'll help you guys. Remember, I was there. I was there at rock bottom. $150 getting out of prison. No credit score. It was bad, you know, I was bad. Now, we got millions and millions and millions of dollars. Everything's doing good, and it all stemmed from taking that one risk and not being scared of failure, okay? Don't be scared. Go after your dreams. Go after your goals. Let me know how I can help. I wish you guys the best. I'll see you on the next one.